Hey Armando, this is Ryan with TrendLizard.com again. We're moving on to the second ticker you sent me, XBI, the Spiders Biotech ETF. Really interesting ETF. As you know, biotech has been just a stud for so many years up until the last, year or so. But let's take a look using the same formula as we did last time, long term, and moving our way in from there. So this one's a lot more clear cut, and let's just get started right away. So first thing I want to show you is the super long term chart. XBI is in red, and the purpose of this chart here is just to show you how it compares to IBB, which is the biotech fund that we follow on a daily basis at TrendLizard.com. So IBB is the blue line, XBI is the red line. Only point I'm making here is that they move pretty darn close to one another. Looks like XBI is having a rougher pullback than IBB is. Nevertheless, you can tell that they're tracking each other pretty well. So moving forward, you can certainly use IBB as a proxy for your trading of XBI, or just trade IBB, whatever works for you. But let's get focused on XBI and see what we can figure out here. So here is the labeling that we have had on IBB, and it applies perfectly to the XBI chart as well. So basically what we're looking for is a big 5-wave move off of the 2009 low. So this is basically where the entire market is as well. If you look at the Dow or the S&P 500 or the NASDAQ, this is pretty much the same labeling that we've been going with those guys as well. So the pullback that began in 2015, we have considered one large fourth wave. All that means is it's the fourth move of a 5-wave move, the fifth wave being the resumption of the uptrend. And you can see the previous trendy moves have lasted several years. Wave 1 lasted a few years. Wave 3 lasted even more than that. So this is what we're looking at. We consider this down move off the 2015 high to be one big counter trend move. It has gone to very important support. It's found support at the bottom of our yellow support area here. Could be an indication that the pullback is over. A lot of the market is showing signs that maybe the pullback that we've been in for the last several months may have ended. So XBI might be in that same boat as well. But on a long-term basis, we are looking for the uptrend to resume, and I'll give you a little bit more specific information on how we can determine that that's happening. But for now, this is the long-term view, and that's what we're looking for. So let's zoom in on the pullback off the 2015 high. So this is it. We've called it a counter trend move. This is why it looks like a counter trend move when you get real close to it. So here's what we're going to be looking at. Basically, it's longer, farther away than I wish it was, but a move above 63 is the golden ticket here. If XBI can get above 63, it is a great indication that the big 3-wave counter trend pullback that you see here is over and that the uptrend has resumed. I think there's a pretty decent chance that that's coming, but you obviously want to protect yourself on the other side as well. So what we don't want to see happen is a move below 47.50 at any time on XBI. A move below that level is going to look like the recovery that's brewing here that could be the resumption of the uptrend is actually a counter trend move, and that would mean the decline is still continuing. So on the downside, you don't want to see it move below 47.50. To the upside, we're hoping for a move above 63 to really indicate that this is a low to the big pullback we've been in, and that the overall uptrend has resumed. So really bullish overall, but of course we need a little bit more proof that a low is in. Unfortunately, 63 isn't terribly close. We can also just kind of keep an eye on the way this plays out. Or if you wanted to be more aggressive, you could get in and have a stop at 47.50 and just see where it takes you from there. So hopefully that's helpful, Armando. I'm going to send you your next ticker, UNG, in just a moment. Thank you very much.